Welcome everyone to another episode of the In the Hot Seat podcast. And in this episode, it's all about for TNA wrestling, Hard to Kill, and it feels great to say TNA wrestling again. That is for sure. We'll get right into the main card where we had the Knockouts Ultimate X match where we had Giselle Shaw actually getting her win and being able to take out Zaya Brookside, Jody Threat, Tasha Steelz, Alicia Edwards, and Danny Luna all in this match. A really awesome matchup for sure, especially with the spots everyone was able to get in through. So that was definitely one of my favorite matches of the night. And then we had dealing with PCO defeating Dango on this, and then turning into a tag team match, and PCO's team dealing with Rhino, Jake Something, dealing with Dango, Alpha Bravo, and Old Prudus, I believe, not trying to mess up any names, and PCO's team getting the win there. Then we had the Knockouts tag team titles on the line. Decay, of course, dealing with Havoc and Rosemary. And of course, MK Ultra dealing with the tag team titles, Masha Slamovich and Killer Kelly. Nice surprise seeing Decay there, and they actually get their win, which is really cool there. We had the X Division Championship on the line, Chris Sabin, Kushida, and Hijo Del Vikingo, I believe. Being able to go at it in a really awesome back and forth matchup, and Chris Sabin actually getting the win and keeping the X Division Championship. We had Josh Alexander and Alexander Hammerstone. Hammerstone, one of the free agents, and being able to show up on TNA for Hard to Kill, and having a really crazy back and forth matchup for sure for these two as well. Josh Alexander, being the beast that he is, able to take out Alexander Hammerstone, which is interesting there. And then we got the TNA tag team titles on the line. ABC dealing with the Rascals, Speedo, Mike Bailey, and Laredo Kid. The Grizzled Young Veterans making their debut, which is awesome. ABC able to get their win and keep the TNA tag team titles in a really fun match. And then we get the Knockouts title on the line, Jordan Grace and Trinity. These two are having a really fun matchup as well. And Jordan Grace actually getting the win, and Trinity unable to gain back the Knockouts title. So Jordan Grace dealing with the trophy and everything and cashing that in and being able to become Knockouts champion, which is very cool there. Then we get into the World Championship where we had Moose dealing with Alex Shelley, and these two seeing who would be the better out of the two and having to be a hard-fought battle. And Moose actually getting the win and defeating Alex Shelley to become TNA World Champion. But then again, we did get to see Nick Nemeth actually show up and see who he will be facing, most likely Moose with a world title, probably. I can see that. So Nick Nemeth actually showing up at TNA Hard to Kill, which is really insane and crazy. So dope and badass, so I'm happy to see him. And we also did get to see Dana Brooke actually show up too, as well as a side note. So quite a few surprises, definitely for sure, for Hard to Kill. I definitely enjoyed the show. Those are my thoughts. What are your thoughts? Leave that in the comment section if you were watching on the YouTube version. Leave a like as well, subscribe, and hit the notification bell to stay notified for all things in the Hot Seat podcast. And of course, check out the link tree as always. And that about does it for this episode for the Hot Seat podcast. And I'll catch everyone next time for the next episode.